What are the chances of snow?
I saw a few flurries this morning on my way in. A couple flakes.
So chances for a few flurries. Better odds of that, way better odds for that. So looking at our forecast, of course, as we head through today, we'll have those lingering flurries. Of course, Doppler radar, you are going to find conditions that allow for us to see, of course, just a little bit of reflectivity you'll find off towards our west. And also, you're going to find that the lake effect is going on strong here. So you will see, of course, our eastern counties, Erie, Huron counties, you will have some of those visibilities that maybe are not so friendly. But at least we're not going to be looking a lot as far as that busy weather. You're going to find that we aren't going to be looking at wet weather as we go into the weekend. But of course, that weekend forecast conditions, well, they're going to be looking bright for us. So some good news there. You're going to find 35 for Saturday, 43 by Sunday, and then we will have the mild and breezy conditions on Sunday. Both days, great to head on out if you have those events and those plans that are going on. Excited to see, of course, some good weather on a weekend when we're having a little bit of that fun. And like I said, temperatures, though, they're going to be on the cooler side here now that we're behind that rainy weather of yesterday. A lot of our readings are below the freezing marks. 31 now in Toledo, 32 there in Ottawa. We have 30 degrees in Adrian, and temperatures, they're only going to warm up a little bit for today. So another look, though, at that radar now that we've seen those temperatures. We're currently finding a lot of that snowfall around the Cleveland area. So if you're going to be headed there, maybe taking a longer weekend, have the WTOL 11 weather up. It's going to work all the way along 80 as you take that road trip. Heads up, though, for Monday. We'll have a system that'll be off into the plains, but it is going to be moving in pretty quick, bringing some rainfall in for the back half of Monday. So if you are going to be off on Monday for the holiday, you are going to be looking at some wet weather later into the day. And then we have the system that pushes on by and actually dries us out by Tuesday morning. So it will be pretty quick as far as the rain. The snow, though, it's going to be north of here. We won't see that at home. But it's also, though, going to unlock some warmer temperatures. Though we're in the cool conditions, seasonal weather for Friday, Saturday. As we head into next week, you're still going to find 40s, even 50 degrees as we head into Tuesday. And then we'll have those mid-30s as we head once again into a winter weekend. Now for today, temperatures aren't going to warm up all that much from where we're at. Maybe a couple of degrees to get us into the mid-30s. We'll have a few of those flurries, though, that linger through the day, but nothing that'll be too impactful for you. And then there's that dry weekend forecast, even some sunglasses weather to come, so excited to see that. And then we will be looking at some rain showers for early next week. And yes, we're still talking about rainfall in the forecast, but at least it's here and there, a little more spotty. But you're also going to find that, like I said, those temperatures don't hold in the 40s, some 30s as we head towards the later half of January.
Okay, all right. We got Winterfest this weekend, so we got to bring some colder weather. It's
What another 5-0?
Yeah.
I know. I can't believe every time we forecast, I'm like, oh my gosh, it can still hold on into the forecast.
And Steven said keep it going into February because he's got to golf.
I have to. Just 9 holes.
Yes.
I know.
That's all he's got to do.
Simply for your
Keep it
golf.
going into February.